Hey everyone. Oh, welcome back to Butterfly Gardening Inspirations. My name is Susan, and my entire backyard is a habitat for butterflies. And today, I have no idea what we're talking about, y'all. It's been a weekend. Usually I have projects and things I'm working on, but because of what I've been going through with my ear, I haven't been feeling very projecty. And yet I want to get a video up because I want to be consistent with my Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So we're just going to hang out. I want this video to go up tonight, and I've been at the doctor's 2 different appointments for my ear, which they think we've got straightened out, but I'm supposed to report back in a week. But already I feel like there's still something going on. I don't like it. So let me go show you what I bought at the Nectary and what my plans are, and the pots I bought, and we'll just see. We'll see where I wander off to. So come along, just come along and enjoy the ride. Here is a beautiful female eastern black swallowtail butterfly. I love when they fly away while I'm still talking about them. I think, yeah, she's looking for a place to lay eggs. She was down here laying eggs when I first came out. I think she's headed back over there to my roux. Yep, there she is, laying eggs. I love it. Well, that's one thing we can talk about, because I'm still waiting for eggs to hatch. I brought in a bunch of eggs from my roux, and like I have just one. Like I must have brought in 20 or more eggs, and I have one caterpillar from it all. So not every egg is viable, and not every egg is fertilized. So, but there she is laying eggs. So I'm gonna go bring those eggs in, and I'll just keep bringing all the eggs in. Eventually, maybe some of them will be viable. Look, there's some right there on my roux. And roux is the host plant that I prefer for eastern black swallowtails, just because it's the one that grows the best for me. Wow, there's a lot of eggs. Look, there's 2 more there. All right, well, I'm gonna go bring these in now while I see them. And while she's right here laying more. She's lost. Come back, little one. There we go. And while she's right here laying more eggs, and I'll just take them in and I'll be back. She's still at it. I'm literally watching her lay eggs and then going and taking the cuttings in right behind her. Look at all these precious little eggs. Surely we're gonna get some little caterpillars. Look at them all. These cuttings here, I brought them were the same way, and the eggs are like gone, or they turned black, or they turned clear. It's really, really strange. I mean, I've had that happen sometimes, and this butterfly today is different than the one that I saw laying these, so we'll see. See, look at that egg. It's just solid black. It looks like a bowling ball. See, and here's the one little tiny baby. That's it. That's all I've got. And the same thing with the giant swallowtail eggs. I've got a bunch of them, and they're just here and not doing anything. I mean, that doesn't look like a big enough for them to be a caterpillar. It doesn't look quite right. like something genetically went wrong, or it's parasitized, and those are something we don't want. I don't know. See, here's another one. You can see something's trying to form in there, but I don't know. These eggs are like over 5 days old now. And I don't even know how long they've been on the tree before I found them. There's another one. I'm not going to sit here and show you all the eggs. They all kind of look the same. On a good note, I have been seeing lots of butterflies, and as a matter of fact, I had butterfly footage to put at the end of Sunday's video with music, and I just did not feel well enough to get that all together, but I still have it all. So I'll put that at the end of this video because we got to get some happiness. I feel like I'm being Debbie Downer, the butterfly gardener. That is not how I want to be, but it's just, having multiple species of butterflies laying eggs and none of them are viable. It's just kind of like, why? But here's a gorgeous little long-tailed skipper. So I went to the nectary and I bought 6 starry rosin leads, and these are going to go out in the side yard butterfly garden. I need to do a little bit of trimming them up so they can, just get looking a little spruce. They need deadheaded. And I thought I knew where I was going to plant them, and like now I don't know. I guess I don't know. Why am I having such a hard time with this? I don't know. But look at these pots I got there. This is just a regular clay pot I got. $4. I mean, you can't get a pot like that for $4 at Home Depot or Lowe's. Look how pretty this one is. It's like there's water that has gathered there. Let me take it over here and set it down so you can see it's all its glory. I mean, this one looks like it was handmade. And look at how green it is on the inside. And you can see it's got some sort of etching in the bottom. T10, whatever that means. And this one's $10. I mean, isn't that pretty? So I want to do something special with that. I also have this empty pot sitting here and a riser that I want to do something with. So I've got like these mini projects just sitting around waiting for that inspired moment. But because of my ear issues, I haven't had many inspired moments. Look at this beautiful little zinnia. Isn't that pretty? And this big Mexican sunflower. That's a nice big bloom. There's another one coming up right beside it in a pot. These ones I grew from seed. It's got a bud on it. And then there's some zinnias right beside it. So like I have all these options of things. I have more. Isn't that bird beautiful? Hello. I have more zinnias that I started from seed up in the front too that I can put in some of these pots. There's a little golf fritillaria over there on my Florida native lantana. Oh, and look how pretty. This is my silver buttonwood, and this is the best looking one. And it's in a pot, but it's getting lots of sun, and that's what it needs. Because when it doesn't get lots of sun, it gets this, like this black on it. But look at how pretty this is with the lantana. I love that combination of the silvery fuzzy leaves and then the yellow of the bloom of the lantana. I think is so pretty. So I have a couple more of these too. That's what we can call this video. projects I'm thinking about doing, but I haven't done yet. How about that? Just a little chatty butterfly garden video of things I'm thinking about doing. That's what this video is. So I have another one of these up front, and I'm thinking about digging it up and putting it in a pot because this one's so happy, and just moving it back here because I don't like seeing them all sad looking like this one was before I potted it up and moved it here. Let me show you. So I'm back up front at this little garden walkway. It goes by my privet sennas, where I've been bringing in all those little tiny sulfur caterpillars. And right up here is the other. Look at how sad it looks. So I've recently trimmed and cleared away, but it is just not happy here. And I've got my cocoa plum growing in here, and there's a porterweed that was laying down, and I've got it held up, which is why it looks so sad right now, but it'll get better. And then there's another porterweed here, and snow square stem. Look how pretty the porterweed flowers are. And this could really be an opening for the dogs, and so I could take that one out. And look, there's another one right there, and it looks awful. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's dig those up and put them in pots. I've got potting soil. I've got pots. Let's do it. See, we're actually going to do a project. Isn't that fabulous? Okay, these are the pots I want to use. Oh, and that's perfect. There's roaches and bugs in them. Get out, get out. Okay, there we go. Let's go get those set up. All right, I've got a really nice base layer of soil, and I'm gonna go dig one up and bring it back here. Be right back. Okay, there's one in. Look how sad this is. So we're gonna spoil this baby rotten. I'm gonna go get it some potting soil, fill it in the rest of the way, and then I'll grab the other one, do the same with it. And we are gonna make these guys come back and look like that one. And I've got plenty of room in there to set them in the same area around that lantana. That'll be beautiful. They look better already. And I hope they're going to cheer up down here, because I love these. Remember, I can't believe how they just weren't happy up there. And that one too wasn't happy, but it's happy here in a pot. So we'll just take that and run with it. You know I love things in pots. All right, I got another pot prepared right there, because while we're at it, I have a snowberry down here in my garden of snow and fire, and it's been completely overtaken by snow square stem. Isn't that bloom pretty? Oh, look, there's another one with a bee. Great pollinator plant that snow square stem is, but it will come up and grow it thrives. We'll just say it thrives. So, goodness, there's another silver buttonwood there. I need to get that. And then back down in there, I promise you, is a snowberry. So let me grab both of those. I have 2 more pots. We can do this. See, this right here is a snowberry, and it's actually flowering, but it's planted way back there, and it's not happy either. It's not getting the sun, so maybe we'll dig that one up too. What a fun gardening day this is turning out to be. And these are things that have been on my mind that I've known I wanted to take care of, these poor plants. And now it's done. And all inspired by you guys. I just love when I just come out to my garden and find a good project to get into that's unplanned. And because when they're planned, it's like you got to think about doing it, right? Oh, I got to go do that. But if you don't have anything you got to go do, it doesn't feel like work. When you do it, it feels like something fun and inspiring. Digging up and moving plants around is gardening work, but this way it was fun. And that's what I love about gardening by pure inspiration, which is why my channel is Butterfly Gardening Inspirations. But it's also that because I'm hoping to inspire you all to plant butterfly gardens and spread the word about butterfly gardening to get more habitat back on our planet. Okay, let me go show you these 3 rescue plants. That's going to make a total of 5 rescues from my own garden. Okay, so we have snowberry, and another silver buttonwood. And I'm going to go nestle them in to right in there, and then I'll show you how they all settle in and give them all good water. Oh my gosh, they're going to be so happy in there. Okay, let's do it. And this snowberry, when it flowers, this is what Atalas love. They love the snowberry flowers. When I go to the nectary, they have a snowberry planted on site, and the little Atala butterflies are all over it. So I am glad to get these out where they can be seen and not hidden back behind other plants. It's going to be so fabulous. Okay, everybody's in. Now, it's not looking spectacular yet, but as these plants heal and thrive, it's going to be beautiful. And honestly, when I walk over this way and I get the top parts of the silver buttonwood that look healthy with those golden Lantana depressa and the Mexican sunflower, it has like a fall vibe to it, doesn't it? What a beautiful fall combination of plants. I didn't even plan it that way. But don't you think it looks kind of like fall vibe? I love it. I love it. That's how things happen here on Butterfly Gardening Inspirations. There is a polydama swallowtail. And you know, all of my babies, my caterpillar babies, have been pupating. Like, I think there's one left in there. I don't have any. I've been looking for eggs because my pipevine's growing in enough. Look how nice it's growing back there. Look how big some of those leaves are. But I haven't found any eggs, but it's interesting because I'm still seeing the butterflies. So I'm seeing the polydama swallowtails, not finding eggs. I'm finding eggs of eastern black swallowtails, and I'm seeing the eastern black swallowtails. I rarely see a giant swallowtail, but I am finding eggs, but none of the eggs are hatching. I mean, what is that all about? But also to report in some fabulous news, we're either halfway or more than halfway through the hurricane season, and nothing's even formed out there in the Atlantic. Although, you know, those weather people, they have to, I don't know, they have to feel like they gotta bring some, I don't know. They said next week there's potential. I'm like, you don't need to say that, weather people. Let's just be happy. We have no hurricanes so far. Let's not let's not think about the potential of next week. I'm sitting here as you're looking at my pipeline. I'm, you know, scanning over. I don't see any eggs. Look how it's growing up into the sweet almond. I don't see any eggs up there either. It's hot today too. I'm sweating. So I'm going to go water those real quick. I'm going to go in and get this edited. It's going to be one of those fast, crazy fast, just get it up, real, just hanging out with me in the garden edits. And I hope you enjoy this crazy video. And I'll see you in the next one. Please tap the like button. And I hope you're living a most fabulous butterfly gardening life. Bye, everyone.